Proverbs chapter 3 in the Lawful Literal version at LLV599.com. My son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commands. For length of days and years of life and peace will they add to thee. Let not kindness and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck, write them upon the tablet of thy heart. So shalt thou find favour and good understanding in the eyes of God and Adam. Trust in Yahweh with all thy heart, and lean not upon thy own understanding. In all thy ways know him, and he will direct thy paths. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear Yahweh and depart from evil. It will be health to thy navel, and moistening to thy bones. Honour Yahweh with thy substance, and with the first fruits of all thy increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy vats shall overflow with new wine. My son, despise not the chastening of Yahweh, neither be weary of his reproof. For whom Yahweh loveth he reproveth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that draweth forth understanding. For the gaining of it is better than the gaining of silver, and the profit thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all thy desires are not equal to her. Length of days is in her right hand, in her left hand are riches and honour. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is every one that retaineth her. Yahweh by wisdom founded the earth, by understanding he established skies. By his knowledge the depths were broken up, and clouds dropped down dew. My son, let them not depart from thy eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, so shall they be life to thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way securely, and thou shalt not dash thy foot. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For Yahweh will be thy confidence, and will keep thy foot from being taken. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thy hand to do it. Say not to thy neighbour, Go and come again, and tomorrow I will give, when thou hast it by thee. Devise not evil against thy neighbour, seeing he dwelleth securely by thee. Strive not with a man without cause, if he have done thee no harm. Envy thou not the man of violence, and choose none of his ways, for the perverse is an abomination to Yahweh, but his friendship is with the upright. The curse of Yahweh is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the righteous. Surely he scoffeth at the scoffers, but he giveth grace to the lowly. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. There are gospel elements even here, for it shows how God's law, his commands, the wisdom thereof give length of days and years of life and peace. That is the promise of the gospel, even eternal life in peace. It says it again here, that length of days is in wisdom's right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. And this is when it's received in obedient faith, as Yeshua said, he who hears my words and does them shall be likened to a wise man who built his house on the rock. Yeshua is not your rock if you are not doing what he said to do. It is in doing the wisdom that you will have peace and life everlasting. This is the gospel. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her.